Welcome back. Today we are tackling a classic dynamic programming interview question called Decode Ways. This problem asks us to count how many ways a string of numbers can be interpreted as letters. Here is the core challenge. We receive a string made up only of digits. Our job is to calculate the total number of distinct ways this string can be decoded back into English letters. For example, the string 12 can be decoded as a B or as the letter L. The decoding rule is straightforward but strict. The letter A maps to the number 1, B maps to 2, all the way up to Z, which maps to 26. Crucially, numbers must be between 1 and 26 to be valid. Let's look at what counts as a valid number. Single digits 1 through 9 are valid. Two-digit numbers from 10 to 26 are also valid. However, a number cannot start with a 0. So, 06 is invalid, and 0 by itself is also invalid. If we try to solve this recursively, we can visualize it as a decision tree. At any point in the string, we can either pick one digit, if it is between 1 and 9, or we can pick two digits, if they form a number between 10 and 26. Each valid choice branches out into a new subproblem. The number 0 is the trickiest part of this problem. A 0 alone cannot be decoded. It is only valid if it is the second digit of 10 or 20. If you encounter a 0 that cannot be paired with a preceding 1 or 2, the entire path becomes invalid. A naive recursive solution will check the same substrings over and over again. For example, in a long string of ones, we would calculate the number of ways to decode the suffix starting at index 3 multiple times. This leads to exponential time complexity. To optimize this, we use dynamic programming. The number of ways to decode a string ending at index I depends on the solutions we found for previous indices. Specifically, it is the sum of ways from the previous index, plus the ways from the index before that if the two-digit number is valid. We can build an array, let's call it dp, where dp at index I stores the number of ways to decode the string of length I. If the single digit is valid, we add the value from the previous step. If the two digits formed with the previous character are valid, we add the value from 2 steps back. Let's trace this with the input 226. We start with a base case of 1. For the first 2, we have 1 way. For the second 2, it is valid alone, and 22 is also valid, so we sum the previous results to get 2. Finally, for the 6, both 6 and 26 are valid, leading to a total of 3 ways. This approach is highly efficient. We iterate through the string exactly once, performing constant time checks at each step, giving us linear time complexity. The space complexity is also linear, but can be optimized to constant space by only storing the last 2 values. In summary, the key to Decode Ways is handling the 0 cases correctly and recognizing the recurrence relation. It is very similar to the Fibonacci sequence, but with extra conditions for validity. Remember to check both single and double-digit possibilities at every step.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.